as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season.
So we're getting rain back-to-back weeks? That's fucking crazy.
Across the field, the head coach of the Buccaneers. His guys also able to start the season with a win. So somebody's
Is that who I think it is? We're about to talk about that. We're about to talk about that. Huge moves made in the space of the Carolina Panthers. So, if I talk like I'm a little hoarse or something, I am fighting a little bit of a cold, so I apologize. But anyway, let's take a look at our depth chart. Made a lot of moves. We have a lot of players who are up for contract, getting older. We needed to shake things up because I would not have been able to fill a roster next year if I did not. So shout out to Hunter Proof. He sat down with me this morning via Discord, and we went over everything, and he helped me out quite a bit. I was able to keep Knox because I was really 50-50 on whether I was going to get rid of him or not because he was just counting so much against my cap space, and I wasn't able to basically fill a roster, so it was pretty bad. But anyway, so let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the big moves, the small ones. They are what they are. Hitchens, as you just saw, is not on our team anymore. So it's going to be Shepard, Kelly. We picked up this William Watkins. He's kind of in the mold of Kelly and Shepard. So he's going to be our number 3 today. Our first round pick is going to be in our packages. Basically, Shepard and Kelly are going to be our number 1 and 2 in our 2 receiver packages. 3 receiver packages, Kelly will move to the slot, and then we're going to have our burner on the outside, and Watkins will be our number 4. So that's kind of how we're going to do that. Also, Sitton is gone as well. A lot of these guys were involved with different packages. To get into that's going to take a long time. But so this is our receivers now. And then obviously don't forget about our first round pick. So we got Judge, Argon, Gordon. As you can see, Gordon is here, brand new player. Hobart is gone. Didn't need Hobart anymore, unfortunately. He was getting older. He was losing a lot of his attributes, like a lot of his points went down. And he was up to sign as well. So kind of needed to get what we could for him while we could. Got a nice young tight end that should fit in our team very well. Andrews, our longtime 99 left tackle, best tackle in the league, gone. We now have Stephen O'Donnell, young player, a lot of good attributes. He's going to be our starter for a long time. Everything else is the same. Guerrero, our right guard, is going to, and our center, Medrano, one of those two, if not both, are going to be gone. They're both up for contract. They're going to be very expensive. So we need to move forward with that. In fact, we may make some more moves before the season's even over. So, but this is what we've got going on right now. Edges are the same. Defensive tackles are the same. The only difference is Stockton is here. He was on our team last year for the last couple games. We weren't able to sign him. He was on our practice squad because we didn't have money, but now we have money, so we're able to actually put him on our regular roster. And then Rivers, who we drafted. Shelby will probably be gone next year. Firth is going to have to be re-signed. And then both O'Donnell and Graham are going to have to be re-signed as well. No changes, but they will have to be re-signed. Hopefully at least one of the two, if not both, I can go ahead and sign. Huge changes in our secondary. As you can see, Hamilton is gone, but I traded him for 3 corners. I got Barnett, Booker, and Scott. If you remember Scott, I was trying to get him last year. I was trying to draft him last year. He slipped through our hands, but we were able to get him in a package for Hamilton. So we got younger, and we got a lot of good corners now. So Bates is going to be up for re-signing as well. He's probably going to demand a $100 million contract. If I cannot sign him, all these guys bump up, and we still have a very good cornerback room. So we're good at corner right now. Kenya Sims, number 37, the hallmark of our defense for years, is gone as well. Getting older, up for contract. We got this Tommy Ridgeway 97 overall to fill in for him, a little bit younger. So hopefully that was a good move. That was tough to pull the trigger on that one. And I think that's kind of about it right now. Other than little things here or there, that is it. We do have a new running back on the team. So we'll kind of see how everything goes. But let's jump into the game and get her done. Hopefully all these packages are correct, because I tried to, in making these moves, some of the packages that I've changed.
I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody
effective,
just about set. And we're off from Tampa. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought
Let me
down
confirm I'm
just
recording.
beyond
Bam, yep, we're recording. Always paranoid that
Bears
I'm not.
ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
Well, here it is, Kate. This is a weekly payoff to all the work you do behind the scenes. All those bonus reps as you stick around
We're gonna keep the,
and try to develop that chemistry. Think Tom Brady and Deion
quarterback
Brady in the
matchups balanced for
mid-2000s,
right now.
communicating from just glances and
how that
subtle
goes.
nods. That's the type of stuff they're constantly working on to give them an edge right here on game day.
3 receivers. We'll go ahead and jump into our main basic defense. They may run on us.
Offense out now to get us started.
First down,
It's
but we'll
first and
see.
10. Man in motion, headed right. Looking to throw right away. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run now on second down.
Boom.
And he'll pick up enough
There we
to
go.
move the chains.
There we go.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call. as
New
that
free
run
safety
moves
coming in
the
and make a play.
sticks.
Okay.
Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Nice.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One of our new corners.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. and make
He's
that
actually the
play
really big
just as it
corner
gets
that we
to the
picked
line of
up.
scrimmage.
He's like 200-something pounds, 6'4". He's going to fit perfect kind of as a nickel corner for us. He's going to fit real nice.
First down run.
And as we play these
Here
games,
is
I'll go over the
second and 10.
attributes, things like that. You'll get to know these players.
Pass play now. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Bam.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're
Ridgeway,
going
make a
backwards
play.
after they put it on the ground. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, now they got to be special.
The Buccaneers out today.
Ridgeway, that's who took over for Sims. So
this will bring a drive
hopefully he can
that
kind of
has
just
some
keep that going.
promise
And
to a disappointing end. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times.
just as
in
dominant
last
out there.
week's Win, and he sends this away. They found
Watkins
some space to
on
do
the
a little
receiver.
damage there before they bottle him up. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback.
Okay.
When you're at this level, Kate,
This is what I was afraid
your
of.
imprints on this game right from the jump.
we're going to have to kind of change these as we go, too.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Hand off to the back.
I really like the new fullback
Winds up
quite a
getting
bit.
well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on first. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32.
Hopefully
going
Shepard
down.
can keep his
Now
production up
his numbers
in the number
catching
1
that
slot.
football last
Because he was always
week.
our top receiver, but I always kept him in the number 2 slot. That makes sense.
Second and 3 now. Here's the handoff.
Nice block.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the
He seems like he's a
26.
better blocker than Ringer was.
Well, it's 7 yards
Ringer
on the
seemed to
play,
always
and
just
that's
get in
enough
the
for
way.
the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Coming to the line, this is first and
I think
10.
I have different plays. Did they do like an update or something? How is he not hocking the ball?
The play clock
What are we
runs
doing?
out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Okay.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's crazy.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make
Some
an
of these
impact.
plays look
Okay,
very
partner,
different.
testing you here. You've heard me
Okay.
say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing it on second down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third down from the gun. Got his man. Watkins has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide
Some of these
us with
plays
our
look a
first
little
point to this
different. I don't know
game.
why.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
Yeah, 78's already
It's
tired.
second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Our left tackle.
Here's another for him. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
He was taken
Now
down.
backed up to the 8, third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third and long for him here.
There we
He
go.
has the Carolina
There we go.
touchdown. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game.
Might be a sloppy game, to be honest. I mean,
Well, this
obviously.
coaching staff has
but
got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score.
They're leaving the
how
middle
they
of the field
controlled
wide
the
open.
football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now the PAT try coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over.
So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive.
26-yard line.
They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Oh, yeah. Very nice, Vulture.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Shotgun now on third down. Cut by
Dang it, right between three guys.
And they will finally catch up
Three
to
new
him
guys.
just a second before he could reach that 40.
Right between three
They'll
new
get 14
players.
yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and
Ridgeway, let's go.
can't stop one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We're gonna blitz.
On the play.
Well, nothing doing on the
We're gonna
last
blitz.
run. It's 2nd and 10.
36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for number
It was
85.
there.
We're
He
gonna do the
just
same
couldn't
thing.
corral it. And things
Brings
look
up
tougher
on
now
third
with
down
3rd and long.
and 10 yards to go.
Panther 60. Panther.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Catch made over the middle.
Who was
And
that?
he's downed after getting
Who was
this up
that?
to the
Was that
41.
Hitchens?
You can earn your money in the NFL
Landon
in all
Hitchens.
sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training
Hitchens
camp,
on the
you're
Buccaneers.
not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 29-yard line.
Trying to check all these plays here. Okay. We're good.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to have this up.
They
at the
almost like
44
tripped
yard
through
line
in
as they
between two
mow him
people.
down.
Was able
The end result
That would've
there,
been crazy.
15 yards and a first. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 40, 70.
To throw here on 1st down.
Columbus.
Caught out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
And 6 at their 48-yard line.
19 right. Cowboy.
And they just get the play off. Kelly there
Kelly.
to bring it in. And this one doesn't go far. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Got it. Ready?
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's a throw. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble.
They consider it a fumble?
And
That's
this
crazy.
one belongs to the Buccaneers. This one intended for the running back.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. Let me see. Da-da-da. Look at their roster. I haven't looked at the roster. I'm kind of curious what the Bucs look like. Oh. Yep, Landon Hitchens. There we go. I think they do have some players on their team that used to be on my team. Besides just Hitchens. Oh no, not anymore. Not anymore. There was I think they had I think Shamar Turner was on their team. That's it. That's it. Hitchens, only one. All right, so
Ready?
So first down from the 41.
Go!
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. All in left side. And they get this down to the 28. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 72.
And they send a man in motion. First down, though.
there we go.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
We're just going to keep blitzing them up the
Brings
middle.
up second and 12 at the 30.
Looking in the air here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw here, third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
I'm going to give a little credit to their defense right there, Kate. Sudden change situation. Your offense fumbles. You've got to find a way to hold them to a field goal, and they just did.
The Carolina offense headed out now. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own.
Okay.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen.
Dang it.
And he gets
The rain's
back to
making
the
it real
line,
tough.
but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the
Hug.
ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? Hey, 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete.
Dang, come on.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This rain's making
Panthers
it
getting
real
everyone
tough.
set for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
There he is, Booker. There's a real big corner.
So almost nothing on that return before he
He's going to
stopped.
fit good in the nickel.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Good job, Booker.
Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this
Very
offense
nice.
earn everything. They just did. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And once again, they can't connect.
Is that Johnson?
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Panthers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Dive play straight ahead. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Cut down by Caleb Ransaw. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw now. He's got a man left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Now looking to throw.
Where is she
He
throwing
let
that
his man
ball?
just a little too much
Where
there.
is she
That's an
throwing that
incomplete
ball? Oh, is that
pass.
my? Is that?
Looking
No,
for
it's
his
not.
wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up
May not
all
be
the
much
timing,
offense on this
the
game,
rhythm,
though,
and the
yeah.
clock of the quarterback.
The give here on second. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air on third and long.
Oh, man, where the hell is he throwing the
So
ball?
now they're facing fourth down. Carolina in punt formation.
Guys are open.
And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's going to throw it. Defender arrives
Very
right
nice.
as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the
Heck, they
ball,
would've hit.
but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So out now comes the punter. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Panthers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this
I was
to the
not
38
throwing it to
before
him, but he
going
caught
down.
it, yeah. Like a
Well, we saw his
backup
eyes pick
lineman.
up
Let's
the blitz,
go.
so he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Very
So
nice.
pass brought
Guys
in.
can't keep their footing.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Here we go, set.
Sticking to the air here. Looking slant route complete.
Nice.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hey, check out.
From the red zone now. Pushing for the end zone. And it
No
lost the
way.
football. It's
Is he
not
down?
loose.
He was
And
down.
this one belongs to the Bucs.
He was down.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game.
That ball out? That ball's out. Dang it.
But I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort, that was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here
And
defensively.
he's not gonna
Good job,
escape.
Vulture.
They could not get the push they needed.
Vulture
That's
the
going to be a
Vulture.
safety.
It's a safety.
Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams.
Just trying to get it in, honestly, just trying to get it in the hands of Shepard.
You don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Second down and 10.
Looking to throw here.
Oh, no. Come on, dude.
They connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long.
Dude, where are you throwing the ball?
No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down.
Where are you throwing the
Don't
ball?
want the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth
I mean, I
down
know it's
coming up.
raining, but Jesus Christ, I'm not throwing like long passes.
It's fourth down.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field.
Crazy, dude.
And they
Just
come
run.
back out to the field with something to prove.
can't even throw a
Brock. You
screen.
told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
It's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do
Ridgeway
is
pursued
do
a
that
little
again
too-
and instead
a little
turn
too
this
much on that
momentum
one.
around.
First down from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met.
job.
No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third and 15.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80.
Third down from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today.
Very
He's going to
nice.
set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
We're going to run.
Give now to the running back.
Okay,
Good
just
run,
get
gets
caught
him
up on
7.
Kingsbury.
That brings
Couldn't get
up
off.
2nd and 3.
Ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now. 70s, check up.
Going to the ground again on first.
Very nice.
And they take it across
That was
the goal
huge.
line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Look at that. What a run, huh? I actually thought he was down there for a second.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Panthers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Buccaneers 3.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
This middle blitz is
This
really
drive starts with barely any time
is doing
left.
good because we're trying to
13
run the ball
seconds
a
in the
lot.
half.
And we're getting pressure when they don't.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and
Here we
start
go,
this
yep.
one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of a yard. Brings
And we
up
get the ball back.
Two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Judge
right,
may come
Kate,
into
thanks
play. We're
very
trying to get
much.
the ball in the hands of
Week 1
Shepard.
was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And here is the running back. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Ravens are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Cleveland Browns.
Ah, more rain. Look at that.
And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Steelers, looking for a 2-0 start, they lead at the half. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is the Giants quarterback, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Giants, trying to bounce back from a Week 1 loss, they lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary
no one can
team,
score. No one can do
Kate
anything.
Scott and Brock Heward.
All right.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Why do they keep putting this number 0
And
guy
they take
in?
the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead,
at
but
that.
no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
I don't understand why
just
he's
having the
keeps
lead
getting put in
does
there.
take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
I don't understand that. Hopefully
They
it's not
set
a
it
problem.
downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard
Hey, maybe the
line
Priester
before
show
they
today.
manage to stop it. Well, this
Maybe the
certainly has been
Priester
a
show
memorable
today.
contest for him, his coaches. Man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have.
I love
for
our
him,
new-
even
our new
for himself.
fullback. He
What
comes in and
impresses
just
me
blocks.
so much, Kate.
He's really good.
The guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield.
Priesters, he's gonna be the way to go.
Inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready? Nice, go.
First down, here's Swift. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Going to run again with Swift.
Why is Priester one of the lead ones?
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 15
Why is Priester
on
like
the
a
play.
lead back there?
And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Kate, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Huh, that's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on here. All my stuff's messed up. Fuck it, let's pass. I mean, I don't know.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Play clock getting close to
Dang
zero.
it,
We get a
these
timeout. As that'll leave
players
it
in
with
weird
just 2
places
to
is
use
just
the
really
rest of the
messing
way.
me up. I don't know why it's doing this.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Complete over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Oh man, you serious?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hawks 70. Hawks 60 Maverick. 60
Oh, come on, man.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 light. Go.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Pass taken in by
So, Kelly.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
I apologize. Let's see.
Offside.
Offsides.
Defense.
Defense. We're declining that.
Well, they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers
Very nice.
push the lead to 20.
Buccaneers 3.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
This is just a
Buccaneer
sloppy
offense
mess of a
back
game.
out for
This is
another
funny.
series. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot,
gonna keep
Brock.
putting
We've got a
pressure in the middle.
3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Ready? Cowboy.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Damn.
Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw.
Earth
He's
again.
in trouble and gets
That's what we
brought
need. We just
down
need to keep
again.
pressuring them.
It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them
That's
to
it.
3rd down.
The linemen are going to have a hard time
This
keeping their footing.
overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks.
It's 24
Let's
yards.
build
We're going to
this
go ahead and win
lead,
our cover
and
3.
You know it's the way they
Kind
want
of
to
bend
finish
but
it.
don't break.
Not an enviable spot as they come up.
Oh my lord, what are we doing with these substitutions here? Hold on. We're having problems with that, so I apologize. He is here. It is Booker. It's crazy, man. Sorry about this, everybody. I apologize. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go.
Long.
Here we go. Shot. Check up.
3rd and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too down coming up.
So our corners have been
Punt
playing
team
well.
on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
Number 8's our regular, like, outside starting
He
number
has
2.
it at the 46.
And then
He's going to get a
number
modest amount
3
on that
is our
return before he ends up
kind
out
of
of
bigger
bounds.
nickel corner that's kind of taken
Carolina
the
about
place
set
of
to go
Riddick,
once
really.
again offensively. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So first down from the 41.
60 Eagles, 60. 18, right there. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Too much lead on that.
Dude, you got to be able to throw a
Ball's
5-yard
incomplete at
pass.
the target.
Like, you've got to be able to complete
This one
those. Like,
misses the
it's
tight
crazy.
end. So it's second down coming up.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19.
I'll throw it. Kelly's got it, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw.
No interference call on that one?
And it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's
going for
really
this.
hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
19, Chuck. Mustang 19.
And they're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete.
serious,
They
man?
dialed up their best
Where's she
effort, Brock,
throwing
but they
the
come
ball?
up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen.
It's like throwing it way
One of the
up.
most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Can't
Vulture.
slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
It's
so
exactly
big.
the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Shot. Hawks.
Out of the gun. They'll
Vulture
give it to him
again.
inside. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down,
Can't
going
block
to end up
him.
in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to
We're just
get
gonna
this running game going.
Make it real tough on these offensive linemen.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Punting unit out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. The Panthers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash.
Right up the gut. Get some space
Who
around
wasn't trying to cut
midfield.
inside of him?
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready? Coach.
Working on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
Dang it.
And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught quickly
Very
on the
nice.
slant. He's got room to roam. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just
Gotta keep it
outside
simple.
the
I don't know
red
why you
zone
can't hit a
following that
5-yard
big
pass
play.
when you throw it 18 yards on a corner or something and just hit him on a dime. That's crazy.
They'll run here on first down. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but
Kelly.
a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Rambo 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Beautiful catch.
One connects.
Ooh, I had to switch to him and jump in front of him.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can cruise to a win, growing that
I had to
lead
switch to him and
further.
kind of cut in front of him there.
So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took
That's the
advantage
second
there,
touchdown
Kate,
today, I
of some
think.
soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player.
Man, seriously. Hover wouldn't have got hurt. Okay. He's actually injured. That's crazy. Let's see his actual injury if it pops up. Whatever. He's not going to be out there.
As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther.
Suck it up, boy.
The Panthers kick team out there
You wanted to
now
be the
as they
starter.
send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And we're going to keep pressuring him. It's working.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense
Keep
to the line. It's first and 10.
First.
Throwing from the gun.
Fourth guy right in there.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the
Let's do
game,
something.
but boy,
Let's do
Brock,
some
what
cover
a
line.
shot.
Brings up 2nd
5 still to
and
go here.
1
This is second down.
at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and
Yeah,
gets
that
him the first
one
down.
interior blitz play was
Fresh set of
really
downs
well.
now from the 39. Throwing now on first down. Builds up this one onto his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
27 is playing way deep.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this
Damn, why is he
time
playing
they're
so
gonna get
deep?
to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
You know what? I bet my adjustments went away.
Air it out
Like
on
it did a couple
third.
games ago.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Yeah, my adjustments went away.
It's a
What's
gain
going
of
on with this
12
game?
on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
25-yard line.
Yeah, everything went away. What's going on with this game, dude? Okay. Yeah. I don't get it.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now.
They're switching-
We've reached
they're
the
taking
end of
people
3
out of
in this
certain
lopsided
plays.
affair. And it's the Bucs
I
who are
don't
going
get
to
it.
have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them.
There we go. That's why they started passing on me. Okay, good. We're good. That's exactly why they started passing on me.
No.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
There he is. We want 27 up.
Setting up to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Why is he playing so far back again?
Dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the sack forces it now tough for third down.
Okay.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
From the gun on third
Should
down.
be running cover 2 against him, really.
Taking a deep shot here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect.
We're in Tampa, too.
So good to get out of the pocket and keep the
middle.
play alive, but even better defensively.
We're going to play underneath,
the
and we're going to show
incompletion.
it. Oops.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Beautiful.
No good.
Good
The
job,
pass
Ridgeway.
goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
He hands it
That backside
This
fucking
drive's
end
quickly
always.
headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback.
That's why when I
Kate,
do this, I always take the
sometimes you hand
fullback
that
and
ball,
move him
you
to
put
the
it in
left,
belly of
give
the
him
running
more
back,
to the right.
and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're going to run fullback here. Wasn't the fullback play there? Let's do this. Is there a fullback? I was hoping there was a fullback.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Here we go.
They give it to him again.
Okay.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
Fuck it, we're going to punt.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
They're throwing it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to
Ooh, he got
moments like
smacked.
that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst, but that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. He lobs this one up,
Bates,
looking
come on,
deep
buddy.
to the right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Rig alert, rig alert. Hop, ready.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gonna have to keep running the ball.
At the 16-yard line.
Why is Priestrin as a lead back? It's so funny.
Staying grounded with Swift. And a nice start here on first down. He
You're
gets
not
some
supposed
assist
to
before
be.
the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Right back to him on 1st and goal.
Slipping and
The
sliding.
charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll work against the blitz. Dumps it off to his running back. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. And it's off the mark.
Yeah, this is that
Kick no
backup
good,
punter. He's got
but,
no
I
accuracy.
think they can spare
He's like a
a point or
60-something
two, given the size of this
accuracy.
lead.
But you know what? We're going to work on that and make him a good kicker. Fuck it.
The
That's what we're
Panthers
gonna
kick
do.
team out there now.
He's
as
got like
they
a
send it
96
away.
power or something like that. So maybe one day we'll be dropping some 70-yard field goals.
He fields it from the 8.
Plus, I think the rain
He's
had a
going to
little
make
bit
this to the 28 before going down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And the last
We're gonna
time we
really
saw them,
blitz the
Brock, they
shit
took
out of
a
him.
risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Setting him on the dive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up
Yeah,
2nd and
27
6.
Ridgeway's. He's not Sims, but he's good. He's just not Sims.
60 Bison, 60.
Pass play coming here. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Into traffic. Complete.
The hell was that? Like a
Still
speed
fighting
burst.
forward.
That guy's fast.
And
Holy
in.
shit.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided.
I don't want to see that dance. I don't know why every time the computer scores on me, they do the same. I call it the deck rider. That same stupid
Extra
dance.
points sent in through the
I
rain.
hate that dance. It's
And
so
the Buccaneers still trail by a
something
lot.
some
It's a
12-year-old will
26
do,
point
like
differential.
in middle
The
school.
Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
He's not doing the
Back, it's the
substitutions
handoff.
right. Like,
And they blow
Judge
up
should
the
not
opening
be
play of
there.
This drive. Love the aggressive.
Judge should not be there. What are we doing? Judge is like way down here. Why is he in on that play? It makes no sense what's going on here.
From this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
There we go.
That's right. You
who
put 2
should be
tight ends
there.
on the field. Yeah, you can live
Let's run
with
that play
stalemate.
again.
It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Another carry for him. And
There
he's
we
going
go.
to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a
Again,
gain
he's
for
in
him.
again. That's crazy.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down.
13, Pioneer. 7.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
He
free.
got there before the ball
Incomplete.
got there.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Bucs take over
This
first
offense
and
headed
10.
back to the field, led by
I
their
think
receiver.
I'm going to have to go back and
And
kind
that
of
last
reset
drive,
everything to
no
default and
answer
then
for what they were doing through
switch
the
everything
air, so
again.
expect some tighter
Because I
coverage
think what's
this time
happening
around.
is that the AI is thinking, hey, Hobart's supposed to be there, and Hobart's not there anymore. So instead of just putting the next player in line, it's just putting some default BS whatever player there, if that makes sense.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
19,
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Bates versus Hitchens. Let's
The
go.
defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He
Hitchens.
connects downfield.
Piece of shit.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Back to throw.
Yeah.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
16.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA.
Our Texas forward is
Protect
not
the
working.
quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is
Go,
in.
McPhillips.
Picked up by the Panthers.
Run for that touchdown.
Hits the 20. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down
6
the
seconds
middle.
left in the game.
And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start
He's not the
inside
hitter.
the 25.
He's not the hitter that
10
Sims is.
at their own 24-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.
Man, what a weird game,
So it's the
dude.
Panthers who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Hell yeah, let's go ahead and look at the stats, even though they're probably not the best. Hey, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I will take that. Even that low percentage, we'll get that up, no problem. Priester, great game. Yeah, I just couldn't get the ball out and couldn't complete passes consistently. Let's see defense. Hey, Ridgway led our team. First game. Johnson was just a beast in the middle. Firth, couple sacks. Oh yeah. Fulcher just dominated. Tackles for loss. 7 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. That's kind of crazy. No interceptions. 2 forced fumbles. Johnson with 2 forced fumbles. Hell yeah. I will see you in week 3. I believe that's when, like, it's going to pop up who can we resign and stuff like that. So we may make some other moves or whatever. But, yeah, I'll catch you week 3. Bye.